AC Variety takes pride in showcasing the stories that the big networks have no interest in telling. This is one of those stories.
Okay, if you're listening to some hoop-hop music in the back and you see some people seated at tables having a good time and maybe swinging a stein of some freshly brewed beer, you know you're at Oktoberfest right here in Tinley Park 2018. What can I say? It's a beautiful day. It's a 3-day fest. We're here on day 2. And AC Variety is going to take a look around and kind of see what this fest is all about. It's right here in Tinley Park at the 80th Avenue train station. We're going to talk to some beer vendors, some folks having a good time, some families, some people out there dancing in front of the stage, and we'll try to touch on everything to give you an idea of what Oktoberfest in Tinley Park is all about. So stay tuned, enjoy, sit back. Hey, why not? Go to the refrigerator and open up a beer. Might as well act like you're here, right? Yeah. Come on, take a look.
Hi, we're leaving Italy. Next stop on our cruise ship is Poland for all our Polish friends. Give them a round of applause.
Can you guys give a wave? Okay. Oh, we missed that.
Boats leaving Poland. Next stop is Czechoslovakia for all our Bohemian and Czech friends. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on. We left our wives with 5 other guys. That's why we're all alone. We left our skirts at home. We left our skirts at home. We left our skirts with 5 other jerks. That's why we're all alone. Let's give all the nationalities a big round of applause. How you doing, buddy? Prost.
Got a little interview coming your way.
Okay, as we're going down, we're at Oktoberfest, as you know, and as we're going down the booths of craft beer, there's one that's getting a lot of attention, and we're going to find out why. And this gentleman knows a little bit more about it. And your name?
I'm John Newton. I'm one of the brewers for 350 Brewing.
Okay, 350 is right in Tinley, is that correct?
Yep, 183rd and Harlem Avenue, like in between Al's Beef and the Egg and I. We're right in the middle.
Okay, hey, can't miss it, because what the heck? Grab a brew and then run over and get some ales. You don't serve food too, do you?
Yes, we do. We have
you
food,
do? Okay,
yeah, and
excellent.
fantastic food. If you're into some pub grub, we've got a lot. We've got burgers, shrimp tacos. We're featured on Chicago's Best this year, so that's a big seller for us. And DeKalb Militia beer nuggets, which is basically fried bread dough. I mean pizza dough with a spicy marinara sauce. So it's
I'm
all
blown
good
away
stuff.
because a lot of microbreweries or craft beer places is just strictly into the beer.
Yep.
You guys are serving a little restaurant bill of fare, which I got to get my hats off to.
Yep, exactly. And so the food is fantastic. We're getting great reviews on it, and that way you have a burger, you can have another beer or two after. So
Yeah,
you know,
and
it's an evil plot, but it's working.
I'm down for that. I'll tell you that right now. but that brings us fast forward to today. What's going on at Oktoberfest here in Tinley? What are you offering to your patrons today?
Well, what we've got actually 2 350 beers.
Okay.
And 350 is cool enough to contract brew with Wagley Square Brewing, which is a brewery that's raising money and awareness and job opportunities for those affected by autism. So we've been doing that now with them for almost a year. So I brew for them, and once in a while they say, hey, it's your day. And Wagley Square, which is my son's right there, he's autistic.
God bless him.
And he's the one who named us Wagley Square, by the way. He's nonverbal, and that's one of the few things he's always said. So that's what we did for our brewery. Again, 350, can't thank them enough for letting us come in once in a while, and not only we're brewing for them, but brew for us too.
Yeah.
So they've got their Oktoberfest, is their traditional Oktoberfest style beer, smooth, malty, beautiful spin on a German best beer. There's 350 pills. They had a pale ale, but we blew through that really quickly. That was their Moon Stomper. It's a fantastic beer.
I bet.
So we've gone through that. We got their Pilsner, which is like, if you know the Miller Lights and all that, those are Pilsner beers, but this is not a light beer. It's a traditional full-bodied Pilsner lager. We have 2 IPAs from Wagley Square, Northeast style, which is currently a very popular style of beer that's not very bitter. A lot of hops, but they're added at the end of the boil. So you get a lot of fruitiness from the aroma, very cloudy, hazy beer, but not very bitter. And then on the far end of the other spectrum, our West Coast IPA we call Bilingual Bloodfest, and that's actually got actual fresh blood orange added into the boil, and that's also got some orange peel added to give that aroma.
Interesting twist to it.
Yes.
Not to cliche it, but
so the citrus kind of balances the bitterness from the West Coast hops that we added. So
I enjoy when you talk to someone that is versed in brewmaster, like this gentleman is, yourself. It is a lesson learned in just listening. So and the creativity behind your art is proved in the palate. You know what I mean?
What's cool about the craft beer scene is that right now there's obviously they're flooded. There's craft breweries everywhere, which I think is wonderful, because what's true is no matter what the style they're going for is, everybody's got their own spin on what they like. You brew what you love, and there's Matthew saying hi. You brew what you love. That's what most brewers subscribe to. There are some traditionalists and some who love to get crazy, and they're doing the milkshake IPAs and pastry stouts, things like that.
Sure.
So the spectrum is pretty much infinite. You can go around and come up with anything. You can go to a lot of craft breweries and never have the same beer. That's what we love about it.
That's what I find interesting about it too, and that's why I think part of the attraction is, and I don't see an ending. We're in 2018, but we're going to go into the 2020s with this crave for this brewing phenomenon.
I think so, because people have sort of broadened their horizons on what they're used to, and people love to support local, and that's what craft beer gives you. Everybody's going to have a couple local breweries they're going to go to and patronize and get to know. When you get to know your brewer, you get to love that beer.
I was just going to say, it turns into a social experience somewhere along the way.
I agree with that. You're right on the money.
Even the fact of the matter, you named this beer after your son, I thought that is extraordinary.
Thank you.
So at this point, I know, he's in the brewery business. Anyhow, I'm going to grab a hand.
All right.
Dude, thank you so much for stepping up and bringing us up to speed on what's going on at 350.
Glad to do it. Love doing it. I can talk beer all day long.
He can drink a few too.
Well, we got to sample. That's quality control. Quality control.
This is true.
Tickle, yeah.
All right.
Tickle.
All right. Stay with us. We're going to be checking out a few more places before we go.
Thank you.
You guys want to kind of talk about what you're selling? Or is this Hayes?
Yes.
Hayes Distributing?
Yes, it is. Hayes
Okay,
beer.
okay.
Beer. We're selling beer. It's a beer fest.
What can I say? Okay. I was going to do a big interview here, but I'm thinking they summed it up in one sentence. Hey, it's Oktoberfest. We sell beer. Hey, that's it. What do you want? What do you want? That's it. But I can tell you this: it's ice cold, and look at that selection down there. I'm seeing a little Mike's Hard Lemonade too, so it's all good. And God, you guys even selling Oktoberfest shirts and stuff too? Or?
Shirts and hats.
Okay, it's all good, and I love the hat. It's anyhow, real fast, your first fest?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and just give me your first name.
Katie.
Katie, you're doing a great job. Does it get busier as the sun goes down?
I imagine it will. Yeah.
That's a wild guess.
That's my guess.
As you pointed out so eloquently earlier, come on, this is Oktoberfest.
Right, and we've got the weather for it too now.
Yes, the weather's for it, and they've got the cold beer here. What more could you ask for?
Yep.
Thanks for being a great sport and coming up.
All right.
Have a great night.
You too.
Thank you. Hey, we have some party goers here. I'm going to get some first names here, and you are?
I'm Dawn.
And?
Jackie.
Okay, I see you're drinking some craft beer. What do you think? How's it taste?
It's awesome.
Okay, she smiles, got the dimples. It's got to be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And what did you think?
It's amazing.
Okay, is that like an October brew or?
Yes, it's the Oktoberfest from 350 Brewing.
Okay.
And this is the civil code one.
Okay. So it looks like it's sort of ice cold. I actually, you know, cloudy beer, craft beer means it's more flavorful if I'm not mistaken. So you look like a TV personality to me. Are you affiliated with TV in any remote way?
Media, yes.
Okay. Would it be from maybe one of the largest cable providers that maybe own NBC also?
I used to work there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, we don't have to mention any names. We can just draw a picture.
Yeah.
And I don't know what her career path is, but
I'm an assistant principal for a middle school.
okay. I'm sorry. She trumps all of us. What can I say?
The students are watching.
Oh God, I just remember this may end up on the cutting room floor. I don't know. Believe me, this is just a taste. And she's gonna have dinner and everything. It's really cool. It's really social. But anyhow, thanks for being a great sport coming up. Appreciate it. We walked up cold to them and they were good sports being. And what kills me, the guy that kind of egged us on to do this, he disappeared. He didn't want to be on camera. I thought that was interesting. That was your husband.
That was my husband.
Okay, shout out to your husband. What is his name, by the way?
His name is Marty.
Marty. Hey, Marty, thanks. You missed out on a good opportunity.
Voluntold.
Yeah, really. What can I say? Of course, we got the two pretty ones, so we must have done okay. All right, stay with us. We got more coming from Oktoberfest 2018.
Cheers. Prost.
Okay, we walked up on another craft brewery right here at Oktoberfest, and we found a gentleman in authentic lederhosen on, and I think he's selling some great craft beer. We're going to find out his name, and you are?
My name is Jim Richard.
And you represent today?
Bang and Gavel Brews.
Okay. Now, where are you guys located?
We're opening up in Tinley Park.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, in downtown Tinley on Oak Park Avenue by the downtown train station. And over there, we have our, the picture showing where
our cameraman's on the pictures right now, but would that be the building that's just to the south of the railroad tracks?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay, yes, I heard some rumor that you guys were going in there. This is great news.
It's very good news, yeah. It's been a long project, but it's going to be well worth it.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful building, very authentic architecture.
Right. Yeah, so that's been part of the delay, is that we're retaining that historical aspect of the building and incorporating a brewery, restaurant, outdoor beer garden, live entertainment. So there's a lot of elements to this project, but it's all coming together finally, and so we anticipate being opening sometime next summer.
That is terrific. And let's fast forward to today right here at Oktoberfest 2018 in Tinley. What are your beers of choice that you've crafted for this event?
Well, we actually only brought one beer to this event because it's Oktoberfest. We brought our Oktoberfest.
Which would make sense.
Civil Code. It's a Marzahn Oktoberfest style lager. And it's very true and authentic to the style. And so that's what we brewed for this particular event. And it's being well received.
I was going to say this. I see, of course, your patrons all around here enjoying it, as well as I'm looking at a stein of it. It's a beautiful color beer.
Yeah, it's got that nice copper color, which is what you want to get out of an Oktoberfest style,
right.
And it has that, and it's got the nice maltiness to it and breadiness. It's a delicious beer, and it's perfect for this season.
And the last thing, I'd be remiss if I didn't comment about the beautiful weather we're having. What do you think?
It proves to me that God loves beer. Last year at the Oktoberfest we had great weather. This year it's been a repeat, so keeping our fingers crossed.
Guys, when your day comes, you die and go up to heaven in St. Peter's by the gates, bring a craft beer from these guys on the way up. You'll probably get right in.
Thank you very much.
That'd be no problem. I'm going to grab a hand. Thank you so much. And when you guys are ready to open, we'll come by and take a look at it.
Sounds good. Thanks
Okay, you bet. Take care. Okay, as we're walking through the fest, I see this cool sign that says apple strudel.
Homemade apple strudel.
Okay, you can't get any cooler than that or more German than that. And we're going to find out this gentleman standing here with a lederhosen T-shirt, which I think is so cool. And I got to ask you, where did you find that?
I found it at the beer tent over here. They gave me a free shirt.
I should have known.
But we're from Chef Klaus Beer Stube out of Frankfurt, Illinois.
Oh yeah, sure, we've heard of it.
Yeah, we sell all. This is all fresh homemade apple strudel. It's made. This is my great grandma Oma's recipe.
No
We
kidding.
make it fresh every year, and everybody loves it. It's great. And
Ladies and gentlemen, we couldn't get more authentic than that. Grandma's and Oma. Great Oma. Okay, her recipe. And I didn't catch your name. I'm sorry.
I'm Mike.
Michael.
Michael Ditchler.
Okay. Not only do you have a lot of takers around here, I'm seeing the bees kind of love being around here.
Oh
too.
yeah, you buy a piece of strudel, you get 2 free bees with this
right.
strudel.
It's funny. The bees don't bother you. They're after that strudel. Let me tell you.
That's right.
Because it's so palatable and tasty.
We're not sweet enough to get stung. So.
And your assistant here, I didn't catch your name here.
My buddy Daniel Pope.
Hey, Dan, how you doing today?
Pretty good.
All right. So listen, have you ever done this fest before?
This is my first year, but my dad runs the other tent over here.
Okay.
The worst tent over there.
Okay.
And he's been doing this this is his second year. So.
Now, did I understand that you were from the Beer Stoop? Okay.
Yes.
Now, did you at one time have a place in Peatone also?
Yes, that was my uncle's place. My uncle Carl had that place out in Peatone.
I probably was in there about 4 years ago now, maybe more.
Yeah.
And
wunderbar.
yeah, it's no longer there, or
No, it's non-existent anymore.
non-existent more. Okay.
He moved up to the UP.
Yeah, he's up in the UP now.
Yeah.
I kind of envy that. The UP is it's desolate, but it's kind of fun up there. It's kind of, if you want to be away from everybody and do your own thing.
That's his thing.
That's his thing, Okay.
Yeah.
So we can come and see you guys at the Beer Stoop.
Yes,
right?
anytime, any place, anywhere.
Playing all.
Yep, Rudy and
October.
Peter are there for the whole Oktoberfest over there too, the next 6 weeks.
Okay, you heard it right now, and this is the Oktoberfest season. Everybody seems to think, okay, three-day festival, it's all over. No, folks, it's the entire month of October. Okay,
It starts in September.
It starts in September, actually. That's just true.
Yeah.
This is true.
This guy wants strudel.
I'm gonna get pushed out of the way for the strudel. Yeah, right. Okay, you know what? do you feel?
You know what that means? You got to buy me strudel.
No, this man he's strudel deprived. Is what's happening here. We got to get him.
You're gonna have to deal with my wife now.
Oh, I don't want. I don't.
In trouble.
His wife needs strudel. Yeah. Give him the treatment.
Quit strudel blocking us.
Okay. Hey, you guys, thanks a million. Say hi to your wife for me. Try the strudel.
I'll send her after you.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Welcome to Chef.
Hi.
Hey, can we get some names real fast? Why not, right? Right. Okay, this is Oktoberfest, and everybody is family, right?
Very.
That happens at Oktoberfest. So we're going to find out who our family members are, and you are?
Steve.
Steve?
Amanda,
beautiful name. And
Haley,
another beautiful name.
and Jessica.
Well, you guys scored with the girls' names here. I swear. Nothing personal, Steve, but... Okay, so what's kind of going on today?
We were just hanging out, having a good time.
Okay, that's
Sun,
what it's
beer,
about.
drinks,
That's what
food.
it's about.
Absolutely.
And not to sound like a cliche and an old guy, but what do you think of this weather?
I love it.
I know. I had visions of either pouring rain or 90 degrees.
Nope, it's all good.
And it's all good.
It's all good.
I don't see a cloud in the sky, guys. I don't know.
Not at all.
I guess we're blessed this Oktoberfest.
Over there.
Okay. Oh, she found one. Okay.
A big one.
We're gonna keep it over there. You see a cloud also?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're doomed on a couple of clouds, but it's east. It's east of here. We're good. Anyhow, how long? Obviously, you're a participant in the fest committee, if you will.
Yeah.
What did it take on your end? What was some of the length of planning to go into opening date yesterday?
Months planning.
Seriously?
Seriously, yeah. Lots of volunteers, sponsors,
Okay.
and friends to join us. So yeah, a lot of work. Absolutely.
So you're under the friend category?
Yes.
Okay. Were you involved with planning on this too, or are you just a
No.
friend of
No.
a friend of a friend?
Friend of a friend for 20 years or so, right?
Yeah.
Okay, a patron and a longtime friend, and that's
And good beer. You can't pass up good
Yes,
beer.
we were just at Hailstone or Hailstone.
Hailstorm is
Oh.
right down the street from me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They probably know you by your first name over there, right?
Yes. I don't know about first name, but maybe face, yes.
Yeah. Okay. No, really, I just sampled some of their Oktoberfest. Excellent brew. They are really good. They have some award-winning brews they're offering today also. So yeah, definitely a gem in Tinley Park. So.
Absolutely.
Anyhow, we're gonna leave you guys, unless some thoughts come to mind.
Anything
Quick shout out. How about where do you go to school? What year you're in? What
I'm in
grade?
7th grade.
Excellent. And
6th grade.
6th grade.
I say Prost. Shut it. Shut up.
Okay, thanks. No, I think we got into a family thing here. I don't know. Thanks for being good sports and coming up, and enjoy the fest.
You too.
Okay. Come on, we're going to take a look around and have more fun.
Absolutely.
Let's give Frank K and company another round of applause. They're doing an amazing job.
So, tell me, what can I tell you about it?
Okay, I just noticed a bunch of cool things at your booth. You kind of want to tell us about it and your name first.
Yes, my name is Patty Ridings, and I am a board member of the Chamber of Commerce.
Excellent.
Also, I'm here volunteering today in this beautiful weather here in Tinley Park.
Is it the best or what?
The best ever. And we offer so many great things. You know, when people coming into a festival like this, they want to bring something back home to remember their memories.
Absolutely.
So we have a great hat here, and I love it. I'm wearing one, which is...
I see you're modeling the hat.
I got to wear the hat. We also have the shirts.
And you're modeling the shirt.
Absolutely, all different colors. So people really want to take something they can remember this event for. So I see a lot of families here, and everybody's having such a great time. And it's a pleasure to be part of our community.
And I couldn't say it any better than you just did. And then another thing too, you buy a long sleeve t-shirt today, hey, who's to say you don't wear it next year at the next Oktoberfest?
That's right.
Or any other event, and it's like, hey, look, I went to Oktoberfest in Tinley Park.
That's right, absolutely.
Okay, so how long have you been involved with the fest, real fast?
We have been part of the chamber for about 4 years, and I am in the board of the chamber for the last 3 years. So I've been very committed to this community and to everything that we do in the businesses in the community. I also am part of one of the local businesses here, Southland TV.
Okay.
So we cover, you know, all the special events, all the local businesses. So it's part of what we do here in Tinley. You know, it's not just working in Tinley, living in Tinley, but also getting involved in Tinley, and that's what it's all about.
You know what? She's an excellent PR person. I couldn't say it any better. And you can tell obviously you're with the chamber because you know what's going on. And
that's right. You know, in my job, I mean, I host my own TV show, so I better know what I'm doing.
You know what? We should give her the mic and the camera, and we're going to take a break. What do you think?
Anytime.
Okay.
Anytime. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay.
And, tell everybody to come and get, you know, something that they can remember this event for. And what about more than just wearing a t-shirt, a hat, and have fun?
Okay.
Okay.
Couldn't say it any better than that. Stay tuned. We got more coming.
Yep. You got it. Say hi.
Real fast. Does he have a name yet? Or she has a name yet? It is cute as can be. No.
What's his name? Oh, she's being shy.
Okay, that's okay.
Sorry.
I'm still shy at this age. What can I tell you?
Me too. No.
Your name?
Joanne.
And who is this beautiful little girl?
Lexi.
Lexi, okay.
Lexi lives here, and I'm from Florida.
No kidding. Welcome to Oktoberfest in Tinley Park.
Thank you.
Okay, you brought some beautiful weather with you.
I did.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
She didn't bring any of that hurricane stuff, just the blue skies.
No, I dodged this before the hurricane
came. She did, and I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
have fun, guys.
Have a good time.
Right.
She just took off on you.
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
thanks
Bye.
again. Bye-bye. Baba. So we thought, and I was just sharing the fact real fast that my kids are adults now, college grads, and I'm thinking the time from this age to my daughter just graduated from Lewis in May, it's very, very fast. Okay, we're going to get some names if that's okay for Mom and Dad. Is that cool?
Where is this for?
Oh, we do local internet TV.
Okay.
And they know us at Tinley Park. We're based out of Oak Forest. Yeah, and I think he's going to take my place any minute now, right?
Say hi.
Hello. He's fixed on something.
Yeah.
I love those blue
He
eyes,
wants to go on those rides over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Dad. Your name?
Eric.
Eric. And Mom?
I'm Tina.
Tina, beautiful name. And who's this? He's really focused.
That's Max.
That's Max.
Okay. And the young lady here with the beautiful...
Lily, you asked him what your name is.
Lily.
Lily and?
Ben.
Ben. Okay, beautiful family. To dress them up for this occasion like this, was that Mom and Dad's idea, or have you done this before?
Well, she likes to dress up for every occasion possible, so.
That is a good idea.
And actually, tomorrow we'll have our get up on too.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
We're just scoping out the scene today.
Yeah, okay. Okay, do they, you know, that would be probably worth their time to have some kind of competition or contest.
Oh, yeah.
Participants of like families like this,
absolutely,
you guys would knock it out of the park.
Oh,
well, tomorrow my brother and sister-in-law and my niece will be here. We'll all be dressed up. So.
Okay, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a bit of a German heritage, or?
We do.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
both
play.
Both our families do a little bit, yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. Okay.
Their great-grandfather came over from Austria. So.
Okay, I'm looking at all this beautiful blonde hair and blue eyes, and I can see Mom and Dad are a big part of it. So, anyhow, we saw you out there. Of all places, we saw them in the restrooms. But when you have kids this age, you know, what can I say? Bathroom, you know.
They gotta go.
They gotta go. They gotta go. And they were so cute and handsomely dressed. We just had to talk to you. So, God bless. You guys have a great festival.
Thanks a bunch. We will.
And thanks for taking the time to speak with us.
Danke.
Okay.
Say bye. Say bye. Say goodbye.
Oh, here we go. You guys are tied. 13 and 14. Oh, number 13 is the winner. Woohoo! Good job.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, man. Y'all have a good one.
Are you a craft beer connoisseur? Do you work at a craft brewery? AC Variety is looking for volunteers for a possible future production. If interested, contact us at www.acvariety.com. All roads lead to AC Variety.
Okay, one of the cool things about Oktoberfest, or Oktoberfest, whichever, I guess wherever from Germany you're from, but we're in Tinley Park right now, but is you show up, there's a lot of activity, there's a lot of beer garden activity, and you got to make this stop first, and we're going to find out why. And your name?
Gina Johnson.
Gina, what goes on at this desk with your colleagues?
We are selling drink tickets.
Okay, and how does, you don't have to tell us the price per ticket, but how does that work as far as?
You have to choose whether you want domestic or craft.
Okay, so we do offer craft beer at this fest.
We do, and I would recommend the craft
beer.
breweries.
It sounds like that was taste tested. I don't know, is that, does your team have to taste test the beer before you can sell the tickets?
I wish, maybe next year.
Okay, I'm looking at some really nice looking, I assume they're glass mugs or are they plastic?
Feel for yourself.
Okay, they're a little lighter weight than I thought.
But apparently you get more beer with them. So
okay, yes, because it's taking less. Yes, the bottom is thinner than. Okay, that's good because it keeps things safe too. So with purchase of beer tickets, if you get craft, I imagine then you have to get a mug. Am I guessing that?
You don't have to, no. So the mug is a purchase of itself, but you get a drink ticket free with it. It can be craft or domestic.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Because I've been to craft beer tasting festivals, and
hey folks,
the mug provided is a big
so we're gonna throw a few t-shirts out.
It's much smaller, but it's usually
there we
glass,
go.
so
We
it's a
know
keepsake
someone is.
type thing. But, so anyhow, so far, how things have been going today? This is your second day of the fest?
Yes, this is the second day, but for us, it's for 3 out of 4, it's our first day.
Oh, okay.
And it's still early in the day, so we're waiting on more.
The last thing I'm going to talk about is the wonderful weather we're having. What do you think, guys?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Can't ask for better weather.
Absolutely. And now that we found, I think your phone just went off. I felt the table vibrate. But before we walk away, we want to know who your counterparts are that nominated you as the spokesperson, I might add. So, and we're going to start on this end because she said get away from me when we first came walking around. Not really, but.
Absolutely.
And your name?
Hi, I'm Mary Beth.
All right, Mary Beth, and what kind of day you're having here?
It's actually a great day. The weather's great and the people are fun.
Okay, that's all we can ask for. And you?
And I am Joyce Soto.
Joyce, and day you're having today?
I'm wonderful day. This is great. It's nice weather, and they have the rides ready to go on a ride.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm kind of digging the logo shirts you guys have on, the long sleeve tees. I think that really looks cool.
Yeah, it's a souvenir for volunteering.
Really? Okay, you gotta save it for next year now too, because
They are available for purchase.
Really?
Yes. A bunch of different colors.
I know she's a bio teacher, but you could go right into PR. I mean, tomorrow you could go into PR.
It's a backup plan.
It's a backup plan in case things don't work out, but I'm sure they will. They love her at Andrew, you know. So. And you are?
My name's Rita.
We're going to do a Polish
Okay, and is this your first year at the fest? Or?
Very first time, yeah.
Excellent. Not that I guessed that, but I assume you're really enjoying yourself.
Yes.
I certainly would with this gang because, and I'm sure, we don't know what's underneath this blue check tablecloth, but I'm sure there's some beer flowing down there. Wild guess. And last thing, do you guys enjoy having those big Oktoberfest pretzels, and are they available here?
I hope so. I don't know. I think they are.
Okay, you know what? We are going to pursue that, and we're going to let you know. In the meantime, guys, have a wonderful time. Thank you so much.
Make sure you get a craft beer.
I will.
You can take my strudel, take my panka. You can take my progi, but give me back my kishka. Who stole my kishka? Who stole my kishka? Who stole my kishka? Someone call a cop. Take my strudel, take my panka. You can take my progi, but give me back my kishka. Who stole my kishka? Who stole my kishka? Who stole my kishka? Someone call a car. Did you steal my kishka? Banging Gavel, 350 Brewing, Sound Growler. They're doing a phenomenal
I'm sorry,
job.
they're enjoying this brew so much, I gotta find out. It's definitely a craft beer, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Of course it is.
Okay,
That's all we drink.
Awesome merchandise.
Oh, that's all they drink.
Sit back, relax.
It's the
get
small
yourself a
breweries
drink
only,
and
guys.
enjoy the music.
Come on. Okay. First of all, we're gonna find out who we are. You are?
I'm Andre Rado.
Okay, and?
Liz.
Okay, Liz, Andre. His is darker. Can you kind of give us a taste of us? What are you feeling?
Give you a taste?
No, I don't want. No.
Excuse me?
I meant, okay, you want
I'm drinking a blood orange IPA.
You want to cut that one? I don't want to taste it. Liz, do you want to taste? Because I'm not in on this.
I already tasted it.
Okay. But we're gonna get their opinions because it's their beer. Damn it, you know. So okay. Go ahead, Andre. Let us know what it is.
Great beer, great local breweries. It's what was the Mongo? Mobley Square.
That's what the brew is called?
Yep, and they're with 320. If you actually talk to the brewers, great stories.
Yeah.
Beer you drink, some of this money gets donated toward autism, building a business toward autism.
That's
just
good.
Freaking fantastic. I've tried the Hailstorm earlier. It's just great beer.
All right.
Great beer, great time, great festival.
You're gonna have to top that interview. What do you think?
Yay, beer!
She did it.
That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't think I can top that.
She smiles. She's a lot better looking than me. She don't need to say much.
Yeah, I don't know if I can top that.
Okay, no, I just want to. The brew that you're drinking looks kind of orange.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Same Wobbly Square Brewing.
Okay.
I think I had the East Coast IPA or yeah.
Okay. And what do you think of the taste?
It's good.
Okay.
A little hoppy, not too hoppy. Great flavor. Good
Sounds like
beer.
a connoisseur here.
I mean, I like my beer.
Okay.
And it's got to be good.
Okay. And at that, I guess maybe we should let them go because we've interrupted their drinking. And for the record, I really didn't want to taste. I just.
We'll see.
But what would be the proper toast during Oktoberfest? You guys, is that it, really?
Yep. Prosit, yep.
There you go.
He's a German, so I gotta go with what he says.
And for you Italian friends out there, it's Salut Gendan, and the Polish, Zdrowia. Okay, so we got everybody covered?
We go cheers.
Cheers is good.
Cheers works.
Cheers works all the time.
Yes.
Okay, we got more coming from Oktoberfest. Stay with us, because there's a bunch of people like these guys here. You know what I mean? So, anyhow, all right. Okay, we finally caught up with this tent has been hopping, and we're gonna find out why. See that sign back there? I think it's Hailstorm. What do you got to say, and what's your name?
My name is John Rodek. I work over at Hailstorm Brewery in Tinley Park, and right now we have 7 different German-style beers on tap.
Okay.
So ranging
for
from,
this festival that you have today, or
for this festival we have today, and we also have a few of them on tap back at the brewery as well.
Okay. And a quick thing as we go down, can you kind of give us, looking at the titles, can you kind of give us an idea of what the body and flavor is, and why these brews are different?
Yeah, so to start out, we have our Oktoberfest, which is a traditional style, Marzen style Oktoberfest. We have our German style Maibach beer, Rock Out with My Bach Out, which won twice at Great American Beer Festival in Colorado.
Wow.
It took silver 2 years in a row, so we're well known for that beer as well. We have a Kolsch, a Dortmunder, 2 German-style lager beers, as well as we have Billy Bach Thornton, which is our take on a German-style Bach.
Okay. Is that a really dark beer?
Yeah, it's on the darker end. It's not quite as dark as a stout, but it's like a dark caramely looking beer. And then we also have Big Beautiful Wheat, which is our take on a German Hefeweizen wheat beer.
Okay. So we're gonna let you hop on a few customers, and we'll wait here in a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Folks, stay with us, because we're gonna serve a few. Anybody who wants to get served, please come on up.
Whatever he wants.
Den Himmel, das ist Halleluja. And I want everyone, when we sing in heaven there ain't no beer, I want everybody to scream, no beer! Heaven, there ain't no beer, no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gonna hear our friends will be drinking on the beer.
Okay, back to it real fast. It's okay. Business is good.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, I noticed you gave out, somebody asked for a taste sample. You do. That's probably a good idea in this business.
Yeah, it's the best way to kind of give a description. You can tell people what it tastes like, but really...
Right, and rather than having an unhappy person,
everybody's palate's a little bit different, you know,
exactly.
So I usually just give them a little sample, and most of the time they go with it. So.
Okay. I don't know where you left off, but I was going to ask real fast.
Yeah.
What are you finding to be the popular brew at this particular festival?
The Oktoberfest is the one that sells the most. Next to that would probably be our Big Beautiful Wheat beer.
Okay.
And then people are liking, we also have a German-style Goza beer with guava in it. So it's a little tart, sea salt, a little salty to it with guava. So it's...
Let me ask real fast for another customer comes on. Is there an annual beer that Hailstorm produces seasonally that has a lot of popularity in this area?
We do a lot of bourbon barrel aged imperial stouts.
Okay.
So we have a bottle release about every month so far. We have one coming up October 20th. It's our Vlad aged in various different bourbon barrels, and then also with a variant flavor to it. So they do those quite often.
Okay, you have been a host of information, and we really appreciate it.
No problem.
You're really skilled in what you do. And we have another line starting, so we're going to let them go.
All right.
Listen,
thank you so much.
Let me grab a hand. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Singing
lyrics to the song? Did you know there were lyrics to the song? Did you know that? No, the chicken dance. And I'm going to sing it right now. As soon as we get to the right part. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, I wanna my butt. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, I wanna my butt. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, I wanna my butt. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, wanna my butt. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, I wanna my butt. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, wanna my butt. I don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, I wanna my butt. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, wanna my butt. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, I wanna my butt. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, I wanna my butt. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, wanna my butt. Don't wanna be a chicken, don't wanna be a duck, wanna my butt.
We're watching you guys enjoy some brew, and I love that leader hose. And we just thought you're toward the bottom half of the glasses, so I figured let's ask them about how good the beer was.
Yeah, very good.
So you look like, not that they look like beer connoisseurs, like these guys drink every weekend. You know, so, but am I lying or what here? What? Anyhow, okay, back at Oktoberfest, checking out some of these cool booths, some of the craft beers. We have three very happy people here, one very traditional, I might add. And we noticed, as I said off camera, or it might have been on camera, they're on the bottom halves of their glasses of their samples, and we're going to find out their names and what they drank and what they thought. And your name?
Clay.
Clay, what were you drinking today?
I actually got this beer from Sound Growler Brewing.
Okay, and what was your take on it?
It was good. It was their fest beer.
Okay,
and it was,
okay.
You know, when at Oktoberfest, you got to get the fest beer.
That's right.
So it was very good.
That sounds right to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you would do it again?
I would do it again,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, I think that's a thumbs up.
That's a thumbs up.
Okay, next.
Emily.
Emily.
And I got the exact same beer.
Okay, now we're going to get Emily's take on your beer. Okay, Emily, what do you think?
Delicious.
Wow, okay, another thumbs up.
Yes.
Okay, is it full body, stuff like that? Or just typical of a craft beer for this time of year?
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I love beers.
Okay.
So it was
Any
good.
beer.
Any beer is good.
Is this true? Emily really loves beer?
She'll drink beer. She will drink beer.
Okay, you know, it was rumored about this, but now it's just been confirmed. You know, right? No, really, we're just playing with it. Glad you enjoyed it. And this gentleman right here, what was the brew you were having? And your name?
My name is Stefan. Yeah, from the same place. What is it called?
You got the Hazy APA.
Yeah, Hazy APA. Very good. Full body. Hint of lemon. Very good. Very yummy.
Okay, didn't expect to hear that.
Yeah, excellent. Very good. I don't know if there is lemon, but it's very good. That's what I wanted to say. It's excellent. Very good.
He did like lemon up until today.
It's very good. Yeah.
It's today he's like all on it. You know, so.
It's excellent.
Okay, well we thank you so much. And is this authentic? Did this come from a family member or hometown?
Hometown of Salzburg, Austria.
Beautiful, excellent. Thank you. Welcome too. Okay, I'm digging everything. The shirt, the collar.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's totally together. You are totally together. Anyhow, they were nice. Thank you so much. You're great sports. We came up cold. They're having their own little thing here, enjoying it. And here we come in with cameras and microphones and everything else. But thank you so much for giving your honest opinion. And above all, enjoy Oktoberfest.
Yes, thank you. You too.
Okay. Stay with us. I thought you were eating a pretzel. I'm sorry. Oh wait, we gotta get a testimony. I heard that I know she's got a mouthful, so I'm gonna talk first. We came up cold. No, they didn't expect us to come in here. I understand the Oktoberfest pretzels here are to die for. We have someone enjoying one right now. She's enjoying it so much she cannot put it into words. She cannot even talk to us right now. But are you? Let me just ask this first. Are you dipping it in a cheese sauce?
Am I dipping it in cheese, sir? I don't think this qualifies as cheese.
Okay,
I mean,
what is
this is pure gold right here.
Okay,
this is,
pure gold.
It's tasty, it's rich, it's moist, it satisfies all the flavors, it's umami in all of its kinds. I'm telling you, this is the place to be. This is the place to be.
I'm loving this. She's talking like, is there any people that does food serving and stuff? I think all the food groups perhaps are represented in what this young lady's eating right now.
Oh, 10 out of 10, sir.
Okay, and we would be remiss after an appraisal like this, we have to find out this person's first name, and you are?
Oh, my name's Gina.
Gina, and if you ever want an expert on pretzels with the dipping cheese, the golden stuff, as she was, look up Gina. And your friend here was looking at you through the whole interview like, I don't believe it, I can't believe she's like raving on this. But,
yeah, this is BB. She knows about cheese. She wants.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in between real fast. And your name again?
Oh, BB.
Okay. And does she, when you go out in public with her, does she always like do this thing with the pretzels and stuff, or?
Yeah, I mean, pretzels are kind of her gig.
Okay. That's all good. I love it.
Yeah, she knows that. Like,
I know.
Whenever pretzels around, I'm down.
I'm down.
I gotta check out the cheese. I gotta check out the salt. I want to see the yeast content. I want to see the salt. I want to see it come together. And I'm telling you,
she's very serious about
this.
it.
She is. Oktoberfest.
She's still going on it.
And all I gotta say is cheers to this pretzel and this cheese.
I like the wash down too, and evidently it's a craft brew.
A craft brew. And I gotta say, Hailstorm and 350 are out here tonight, and those are two
we
of
were
my
just talking
favorites.
to them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's all good. I'm very impressed with their brewery and what they offer and stuff like that. At this point, I want to thank you because we came up to both of you cold. You were prepared, except I unfortunately started talking to you when you had a mouthful of pretzel, which is probably impolite. But well, all is forgiven at Oktoberfest, by the way. It's one big happy family. So thank you, and thank you for letting us come up and enjoy the fest.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers to that.
Cheers again.
Cheers to pretzels. Cheers to cheese.
I see you're done with yours already.
I am. I'm done with
Does she drink fast all the time, or what is it? She doesn't want to say. Maybe you should go on set. You know, we used to say this. What happens at Oktoberfest
stays at Oktoberfest.
You heard it right here. Okay. Give us away.
Get it, buddy. Say Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Okay, we just walked up on Sister Cities. We're going to find out a little bit more of the origin of this and what's going on at the booth. And hello, and your name?
I'm Marilyn Bill, and I've been with Sister City since 1989 when it started.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the history from '89 and where we are today, and maybe guests that came over from Sister Cities and the name of the Sister City.
Our sister city in Germany is called Büdingen. We also have one in Ireland, Mallow, but because this is Oktoberfest, we're featuring Büdingen right now.
Okay.
And what happens is a group will come over here, and they will, we will plan activities for them to make sure that we show them around our village and some of the surrounding area, and then also downtown Chicago they like to see as well.
As long as you're here.
Right. And then usually like the following year or a couple of years later, then we go there and we stay with host families there.
Wow.
And then they do the same thing. They make arrangements for different activities for us, both locally and, like, for instance, on one of the trips we got to go to Munich and, you know, into Frankfurt and so on. And so that is really nice because you get to stay with an actual host family. You're not just in a hotel. So you get to find out, you know, we went with them to their birthday parties and we went with them to where they shop and find out what kinds of foods they eat. and so on. And it's just a marvelous experience.
It's an immersion into the culture when you're able to stay with a host family.
Yes, I can see that.
And the reverse is when they come here, and they're going to be arriving. We've got a group of 19 coming from Budigan. They arrive on October 2nd. Now, most of them will stay through the 14th of October. So we've got a plan for them to do the Folk Arts Center and the Tinley Park Historical Society, and then we've made reservations, you know, for everyone to get together for lunch. Everything is paid out of their pockets. So the village doesn't pay for anything. Everything is either donated. We've got somebody who donated his time that's going to do a walking architectural tour downtown.
Wow, that's nice too.
Which is going to be, yeah, we're really looking forward to that. And then
the hayride.
And they're starting to get into Halloween.
Okay.
Really start to get to like some of the traditions and customs and stuff of Halloween, the costumes, the trick-or-treating, the decorating, and things like that. So one of the things that we scheduled is the haunted hayride at Forest View Farms. And then we're doing the bonfire afterwards. Or
yeah, sure, they offer that there.
Absolutely. So we're going
thinking on that.
We're going to make s'mores and hot dogs, things that they've never done the same way we do.
And they're looking forward to that. And it's open to the public. Quarterly, we try and do a Skype session with Budigan. So just watch the Tinley Park website and check out and see when we're doing a Skype session. And by all means, anyone that wants to come can come. And it's a live Skype with Budigan. And it just kind of brings the two communities together a little bit, bridges those cultural differences, and we've made really amazing friends over the last
I was going to say this is a lasting connection. And you said with the longevity from '89.
Lifelong friends. It was life-changing for us. And to make lifelong friends that we still keep up contacts with and hear from. And one of the young people that's coming on this trip is a grandson of one of the original people that stayed with us.
Okay.
So we are, you know,
it's become generational now.
Generational now. So we're quite excited about that.
Okay. I didn't get your name.
I'm Roxanne DeVos Tyson.
Okay.
And I've been with the commission since 2009.
Okay. Both of you very well versed. You, of course, a little more historian on there.
She also speaks German. She's our translator here.
Which probably helps in this, you know.
This is how I got involved. Originally, there was a little tiny article in one of the newspapers asking for people who spoke German. And back in those days, not that many of our guests spoke very much English.
Okay.
So I signed up because I took a lot of German in school. I was pretty, pretty fluent. And so that's how I got involved in it. And it just, just blossomed from there. Was wonderful, wonderful fun.
I'm going to say I am, well, even the audience at home, very much impressed. I've heard a lot about and seen activities with sister cities before, but this is something that's now gone to a tradition. And like you said, there's some family heritage involved here with.
It's generational now. And last year we did a pumpkin pie contest, so it was a recipe exchange. They never really have had pumpkin pie there, and they wanted like a really American tradition.
Sure.
And so when we started talking last year, it was requested, let's exchange a recipe. And so we had a contest. We had a tasting contest. We held it at the Kelson Center at Tinley Park Village Hall.
Okay.
We had judges, the public judges, not us.
Sure.
We were just to make sure it was unbiased. And we had winners, and their recipe was given to the folks in Budigan, and in exchange, Budigan provided us with a recipe for a traditional German onion cake, which is like a sweet, savory dish.
Okay.
And so, things like that, things that are fun, and you'll usually see us here at the Tinley Oktoberfest. You'll always see us at Discover Tinley.
Okay.
And and we're planning on doing the. It used to be the Christkindl market. Now it's the Christmas market, the holiday market.
I remember that.
So we're hoping to also be participating in that this year too. And thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you. It was the opportunity to do so, and thank you for both coming up to the mic and giving us a wealth of information. And I can only see this growing from here. The fellowship around this is just knocking me out. It's beautiful.
It is. It really is.
Anyhow, God bless you guys. Thanks for taking the time to come up and speak to us and enjoy the fest.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, time has really clipped along this afternoon. We totally enjoyed ourselves at the 2018 Oktoberfest right here in Tinley Park on the 80th Avenue train station. You hear in the background, or may hear in the background, we have another band that just started on stage. What can we say? Myself, Dave Paninsky, owner and operator of AC Variety, and myself, Jim Russo, we had a great time. We were here, met a lot of people. Everybody was into the food, into the craft beer, into the music, into some of the crafts that are for sale, and some of the other fine clothing and what have you that's all for sale. I was very impressed with the amount of, in this small space, the amount of vendors that were here. But enough said. If you get a chance to come out here next year, or have been here before, it's still here, it's still waiting for you. Come by and take a look. Without further ado, we thank you from AC Variety for viewing our show. We love bringing this kind of stuff to you, and like I always say, thank you so much for the positive, kind comments that come in through our resources of the internet and everything else. We really appreciate it. So on behalf of Dave and myself, Jim, God bless, thank you for watching, and we're looking for you real soon. Bye now.
All roads lead to AC Variety.